maybe I forget, and my heart starts vanishing, and suddenly I see that I can't break free. I'm slipping through the cracks of a dark eternity with nothing but my pain and the paralyzing agony to tell me who I am, who I was. Uncertainty enveloping my mind till I can't break free. And maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but it wouldn't mean a thing if I told you how I feel. So I'm tired of all the pain, of the misery inside, and I wish that I could live feeling nothing but the night. You could tell me what to say, you could tell me where to go, but I doubt that I would care, and my heart would never know. If I make another move, there'll be no more turning back, because everything will change and it all will fade to black. Will tomorrow ever come? Will I make it through the night? Will there ever be a place for the...
You two have a good cry? Feeling better now?
Yes, I apologize for wasting your time. I'll resume my mission immediately.
Oh, that. Don't sweat it. I, actually just got a request to take care of some business.
Business?
Yeah. Another department asked for a little help, and, well, you see, my own little pet project doesn't quite have enough parts.
And in return for the parts they can supply, you agreed to do their dirty work.
Yeah, so? Anyway, their agent should be over there already. The codename's New.
Roger.
Go to the designated location and receive the data, is all they told me, but if they need more help, I want you to do it, okay?
Got it. Whatever it is you're trying to get from these people must be awfully important. I never knew you to have such a generous side.
Giving this mission maximum priority hardly does it justice. It's a box of from Roche, parts.
For once, Kokonoi seems to be at a loss for words. I can't tell if it's interferences or a weak signal or what, but I can't make out what she's trying to say.
Kokonoi, I think the connection is breaking up. Could you repeat that?
Oh, look! This is just some premium grade stuff, alright? Okay? You got it or not? What's your mission, lunkhead?
Proceed to the designated location, make contact with the agent codenamed New, and acquire data. Once my task is complete, you will receive a box of high-quality parts, correct?
Perfect.
Roger. Now en route to meeting with Agent New. I've arrived at the designated location, but...
A few paces ahead of Tiger stands a girl dressed in a black uniform. She gazes with rapt attention at the fossils of a tremendous beast that has ruled the Earth in ages past. She looks mildly surprised, but a smile plays around the edges of her lips.
You're from the library. What's an officer of the NOL doing here?
Whoa! I thought this thing was huge, but you make it seem merely large. Actually, I was looking for something. Yeah, that's it.
Looking for something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm looking for something. A legendary animal called a New. The New was a creature that roamed the surface of the world long ago, but now they only exist in museums and encyclopedias.
Did you just say new?
Yeah! Isn't it nice to learn something new? Anyway, it's a shame that they're all extinct. I bet if you made sausage from them, it'd become a new culinary trend.
Is that so?
Yes, that's so.
I can't imagine what on earth this girl is talking about, but this can't be a coincidence. Could this person be new? The password was bad, now it's new.
Are you new?
Perhaps.
I admit I didn't expect an NOL uniform. And if you'll pardon my rudeness, it was all too easy for me to sneak up on you. You really ought to put more effort into observing your surroundings.
You know, it's actually less suspicious when a person just acts normally when out in public. Were you not doing the same? At any rate, here's the data.
She extends one small, gentle hand and places a tiny, fragile disc on Tiger's massive palm.
All right.
So that's it, right? I can go now?
Now, I'm only asking this out of personal curiosity, so if you feel uncomfortable answering, please don't. You are a member of the NOL, and given that you are wearing the uniform of an officer, you must be a relatively important one. What I'm trying to say is, Your future must be fairly stable, right?
I'd like to think so.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for. Tell me, why do this?
Don't you think that everything is great the way it is now? I mean, with Ars Magus, you can do just about anything you set your mind to. If we really wanted to, we could probably resurrect this creature right here. Regardless of whether that life wanted it or not. Doesn't that strike you as odd?
In a manner of speaking.
Say, I want to ask you something too.
So long as it does not interfere with my mission, I will do my best to answer.
You're looking for Noelle. Noelle Vermilion, right?
I cannot answer that question.
Oh well, it was worth a try, I suppose. But I strongly suggest you keep what I'm about to say in mind. If anyone harms Noelle in any way, I will make that person pay, regardless of who they might be.
I will keep that in mind.
Well, I think that's enough chit-chat for one day. See you again sometime, Mr. Red Devil.
With a final smile, Mikoto turns and walks away, her tail bobbing up and down. Tiger cannot help but find it somewhat charming, even though he knows the determination that drives her actions is anything but.
Kokonoi, this particular mission is complete.
Good. Now get back to your...
Wait, is this the Azure? I'm only 200 meters away. Kokonoi, I'm heading over to confirm.
Tiger, report!
It seems a silver-haired man with a large sword caused some sort of commotion. Unfortunately, he'd fled the scene by the time I arrived, and no one seems to know where he might have gone.
Ragna the Blood Edge.
It does sound like him. I'm detecting some residual Azure energy. Everything points to one conclusion. What would you like me to do? Shall I attempt to locate him?
Yeah. Make a great preliminary opponent. Tiger, I want to test something out. Go back to the museum.
I'm back. What exactly did you want me to do? Huh?
Spatial transfer complete. Awaiting further orders.
The Murakumo unit? What the hell is it doing here?
I just teleported it over there. There's something I want to test.
What the hell? Wait, is this Subject 11? You wouldn't.
Hey, good guess there, genius. Right on the money. Took me a little more time than I thought to restore her. Well, I use restore loosely. Only about 90% of her is actually functioning. This is just to test the idea engine.
Idea engine? What's that?
No sooner did the words leave his mouth than Tiger realized his mistake. Even before she speaks, Tiger can hear the sudden swell of self-satisfaction.
Oh, so you're curious, are you? I like that. Let's see. Where to start?
Actually, Kokonoi, I think it might be best if you explain it to me when I return. What exactly is it that you need me to do for this test?
Oh, right. Well, I've got to tell you this bit at least. The idea engine is basically an upgraded version of what you've got. Although they're still pretty much the same when you get down to it. Anyway, I want to know what exactly is going to happen to this engine when I throw it up against something else like it. I hope you're ready, Tiger.
Order confirmed. Commencing mission.
The moment Kokonoi finished, I hear Lambda activate. I guess the professor wasn't too happy about getting cut off in the middle of her explanation.
Alright. Roger. Retaliating.
Alright, I don't have even the slightest of plans considering how this chick attacks from long range and I'm the shortest ranged character in the game. So, yep, there goes
The
nothing.
will fate is turning.
Naturally not.
Rebel 1. Action!
Go!
Atomic Collider!
Sledgehammer! Systems activated.
Sledgehammer!
This is working like that.
No problem. Nullified.
Counter!
This is working.
Nothing. You dodged? Gigantic Trigger! Primal!
That worked even better.
Functions terminated. System recovery engaged. Switching to standby mode.
How was that?
Huh? I guess she still needs a few adjustments. Or maybe you're just... No, that's not possible.
Well, how does the data look?
This is interesting. Very interesting. Looks like her engine's much more stable around you.
Really?
Well, if you both operate on the same principle, then perhaps the quantum entanglement is somehow resonating between... like a pair of Schrodinger's cats. Then again, this may be as far as I can push this with simple machinery.
Schrodinger's cats?
Huh? Oh, that's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, come on back, Lambda. I need to make some adjustments to you.
Affirmative. Commencing transfer sequence.
All right, I'm going to get back to my mission then.
Yes, good. Is something wrong with the particle accelerator? Again? Wait, you say it's causing reciprocal interference? Well, have you thought it might be the demon's genes? Oh, no. That's impossible, too. But, if this is the basis for the lifelink theory, then... I see. Yes. Everything he said is beginning to make sense.
I can hear her mumbling over the comms. She's so busy with her work that she forgot to hang up on me. I can't help but wonder what might have her so intrigued. But I doubt I'll ever understand how scientists think. Well, perhaps I should say I'll never understand how Kokonoi thinks.
I'm resuming my search for Noelle Vermillion. Damn it! I still can't find him?
It takes a few more moments for Tiger to register the unusual nature of his emotional outburst and calm down, but he cannot deny that he is becoming agitated by the lack of any sort of success.
I didn't think I'd need to start worrying about my energy reserves on this mission. Finally, a response. And it's close.
Who are you?
The library? Who are you? Wait, that uniform. You're from the Zero Squadron.
What does that matter to you? Unless I'm mistaken, you are Sector 7's Red Devil.
I prefer to avoid shedding unnecessary blood if I can. How we resolve this situation is entirely up to you.
I see.
As it speaks, the figure throws back its hood and unsheaths a pair of eyes. And underneath I see a pair of eyes as empty as the moon on a midsummer's night.
That's...
What?
What's wrong, Kokonoi?
Why the hell is that thing here? Hey, you! Did Hazuma tell you to come here? Did he?
Hey, Kokonoi, what's gotten into you?
Kokonoi's roar is loud enough to crack open the heaven.
An intervention Rs that can tap directly into one's nervous system.
Answer me! You bastard!
Kokonoi, is there something I should know? I'll admit her weapon does look a little strange, but I find it hard to believe it's that dangerous.
That's an Armagus. The Izayoi.
Izayoi?
God damn it, Jeremy! Izayoi is a sealed weapon! It was created before the Dark War for one reason, and one reason only. Look, Tager, I don't have time to explain everything, but that thing, it can steal light.
Steal light? Is it dangerous?
Dangerous? Well, the Izayoi can enhance the wielder's ability quite a bit, using light as a catalyst.
I see. Then I shouldn't rely on the readings of my scanners, then.
No, you're not getting it. In combat, you're way superior to this kid. Enhancing somebody's strength is just a side effect. The true strength of the Izayoi is that it can interrupt light.
Interrupt light?
It's a prototype of the Murakumo unit. It can nullify the strength of the eye. Izayoi, the sealed weapon, was created specifically to counter the Observer.
Counter the Observer?
Are you finished talking yet?
Look, I don't have time to give you all the nitty-gritty. I'm adding this to your mission. Eliminate Izayoi and its wielder.
Roger. Soldier of the library, I'm sorry, but it seems the situation has changed.
Well, since you said you didn't care for shedding unnecessary blood, then I assume my blood is no longer unnecessary.
You've saved me the trouble of an explanation. Thank you.
Then we have no more need for words. On guard!
Tsubaki's body moves like liquid. There is no doubt in her movement. Tiger is ready.
You're fast. Oh. Commencing mission. Now eliminating Izayoi and its wielder.
Here goes nothing. Actually, you know what I can mention? Which they failed. Actually, I think they'll mention it in her story, so I'm not telling you. I was about to say it, but nah, they will tell you. So I'm not allowed to mention
The
it.
will
So instead,
is
what I'll talk
turning.
about is how I'm...
Rebel 1.
They shouldn't
Action.
try this.
You dodge?
Counter.
How did I make
Definitely shouldn't try
flash
this.
hammer?
It's my turn!
Yeah.
You're wide open.
Damn
Okay,
it! No.
just overhead.
Flash
Underhead.
hammer!
It's my turn!
Well, that's one big, I don't know. And...
Shatter! Flash
Counter.
hammer!
I have no idea what I
My
just
turn.
finished. Go.
Sparkbolt!
It's my turn! Get off!
What? You dodged?
Press.
Prepare yourself! Sledge hammer! You dodged?
Come on, mate.
Counter.
Like this. Well,
Gigantic Trigger! Primal!
that worked too. That worked better, actually.
How can I lose? Like this? Jin...
I'm sorry, soldier of the library.
Good work. Now bring her in.
Roger. I'm sorry.
Tiger's hand freezes as he reaches for Tsubaki. Something is not right. The Red Devil spins around, throwing out his massive fist to block something. A snake slams into them, throwing up a shower of sparks in protest.
What the hell?
Oh, my. Very impressive. Toys these days. Kids are liable to hurt themselves on things like that.
Who the hell are you?
Hazama of the Novus Orbis Librarian Intelligence Department, at your service.
Jeremy? What the hell is he doing here?
You're Hazama?
Shit! I can't mobilize Lambda yet! Tiger! Don't listen to a word of what this snake tells you! Not a word!
Oh, I guess I have met you before. I guess I should be saying something more like, long time no see then, right?
Long time no see? I've never met you.
Oh, you don't remember? Here, let me jog your memory a bit.
Oh, what is this? What's going on? That's right. What did I see? A green shadow. No, that's not... Something much more important. Not the time. The place. What did I see at Ikaruga?
Shit! His brainwaves! Tiger! Get a grip! Tiger! Don't lose it, Tiger! You're my subordinate, remember? You're an irreplaceable comrade! You can't lose yourself again!
Then... the Nox Nictores! They need... That's what this is all about! You bastards! There's some things no human being has a right to do. You have to stop! This isn't a war! How can you just use human lives like that?
Tiger!
Oh, shut your pie hole, cat! And don't interrupt me again! We're just getting to the good part. What's the matter, Red Devil? Your mommy's calling your name.
Kokonoi! What's happening to me?
Look out!
Ah!
So a few screws go loose and you fight back with programs? What an amazing toy you've got there.
Tiger! Don't think about anything right now! Just fight!
Roger!
Okay. Fighting is something I can do. Thinking is something I don't do too well at. So, yeah, I highly recommend this new plan of ours. Fight first, think later.
The will bait is starting.
Why is he always in awakening
Rebel
mode?
1. Action.
Here.
Damn it!
Kinda got
Oh
you.
yeah! Can't get
You
back
dodged?
Gotcha. Go on.
Counter.
I'm trying to knock him into the sky.
You dodged? You dodged?
Taker.
Die already!
Oh, really good. Yeah, no.
Counter.
No, you don't.
Get back here!
Damn it.
Counter.
Ready?
Counter. Counter.
God damn your countering son of a bitch.
You dodged?
Ready? Can you see it?
dodged? You
Get back
dodged?
Counter.
Stop dodging, man.
Counter.
I'm in magnet mode.
Prepare yourself! Sledgehammer!
I'm getting you.
Whoa! Can't get back here!
Fists of steel! Spark bolt!
Go.
Whoa!
Don't ask what to do. No.
Not even!
Go. Up.
You dodged?
That's what I wanted to do.
Counter.
Ah, shit.
Die!
Alright, fuck it. Blood big.
You dodged?
Punching.
You're good. Attack wheel!
I missed.
Hey! Get
You
back
dodged?
here! Can't keep up!
Die.
Finish.
Spark bolt!
They messed with both my moves, but I hit you with the main ones. Oh, so
Tiger, run for it! You can't beat him!
I understand. Retreating!
Really think you can outrun me, you lumbering bucket of bolts?
dodge the attack and retreat. The snake is strangling me slowly. I can't move. It's like there's a poison spreading slowly throughout my body.
Let's see how long he can last!
Tiger!
The attacks follow me like rain, striking everywhere from any angle. All I can do is sit there, helpless, as I feel my life slipping away. But suddenly, the rain stops.
What the?
You again. God, you're annoying.
Terror me. You and I have a score to settle. But I fear it must be settled another time.
Hakumen!
Hold tight, demon.
Shit! Shit! Hakumen, you are a thorn in my side. Ugh. Whatever. I've still got work to do anyway.
The Red Devil and the Silver Knight stand atop an abandoned building that looks ready to collapse should anyone breathe on it too hard. Hakumen's inscrutable eyeless stare bores into Tiger, who looks nearly as close to destruction as the building he rests.
Tiger, what's the situation?
I've taken too much damage. I don't think I'll be able to move for a while.
I see. Well, at least your mind seems to be a little more stable now.
Yes, Did I say anything? I can only remember bits and pieces.
Well, your self-repair systems are still working. I think you should be able to move again in a couple of hours or so. But I've sent someone to back you up just in case. Don't move until he shows up, all right?
Roger.
Hakumen, I hope you're not waiting for a thank you from me. You aren't getting one.
Ha! Could it be you actually feel gratitude for my actions?
Look, Tiger, I've got some urgent business I need to deal with. I'm not going to be able to talk to you for a while. If there's an emergency, use line 83. Got it?
083. Got it.
Good. Once you're up and running again, I want you to come straight back to base, all right? Repeat that back to me.
Return to base when I've repaired myself. I heard you.
Good. Okay. Well, I'll see you later then.
Thank you. But why did you...
I was in your debt.
Was?
My debt is repaid.
Is that it? You just came here to rescue me?
No. There is something I must ask you.
Every eye in Hackman's armor twists itself to stare at the Red Devil. Trigger cannot guess what goes on behind that featureless mask, but he knows the creature's thoughts must be turned to problems of dire importance.
Well, what is it?
Do you truly believe you fight for justice?
This again. I thought I made it clear last time. Nonetheless, I will give you the same answer each time. When you ask me that question, I must ask myself, what is justice? I only know one answer to that question. I believe in Kokonoe. I always have, and I always will. You may debate the meaning of justice with me if you wish, Hakumen, but it will be a one-sided debate.
Red Devil, you must know what sleeps beneath Sector 7. Surely you know how dangerous it can be. I have seen its flames enough times to know that it must never be allowed to burn again.
Yes, I am aware. That information is stored in my databanks.
Then why do you not stop it? What the Grimalkin is preparing in the core of Sector 7. They are the same nuclear weapons that left the old world a blackened husk!
Yes, they're called nuclear warheads.
She uses neither the power of the boundary nor the power of sorcery. She intends to end this conflict with power created by human hands. So I ask you once again, can you place that much faith in Kokonoe?